Hey, Edwin Evers here, and here is the Mercury Pro Team Know-How tip that I was going to try to pass on. You know, I get asked a lot traveling across the country, what color crankbait? How do I choose a color crankbait? I'm going to help you narrow it down, or at least give you a starting point that has worked for me over the last 20 years. You know, when I think about what a bass eats, it's pretty simple. They eat shad, they eat bluegills, and they eat crawdads. And if you were to break it down just a little bit more, I'm gonna say those crawdads really tend to shine in the spring and the wintertime. Those bluegill really tend to be the preferred choice around the spawn and summertime. And you can never go wrong with shad. Don't get me wrong, they eat shad year round, but if I was to key on shad, it'd have to be in the summer and the fall. So with that in mind, think about those scenarios. What time of the year is it that you're going fishing? Take it one step further, water clarity. If you're in a lake like this lake here and it's really, really muddy, I want solid colors, colors that I cannot see through, colors that are bright. That's what I'm looking for. If I'm in a lake that, you know, I've got good visibility, I want more transparent colors or duller colors. I don't want a lot of reflection coming off that bait. I want something that's a little more transparent or that has a matte finish to it. So let's dive off into it. Shad color baits, you know, obviously my white and blue back, you know, this would be a bait that I would throw. Shad's year round, but this one's gonna really shine in the fall. It's a solid color bait that's reflective, so it's gonna be more of a stained water type situation. This bait here, this is gonna be my bluegill bait. This is gonna be a bait that I'm gonna throw in and around the spawn. And it's also, you know, not near as a bright a bait. When you put this in the water, it's not real loud. So that's also gonna be a clear water bait. Here's a red one. This is gonna be a great bait when I got springtime conditions, you know, dirty water, springtime conditions. You know, it's a crawdad bait. So this is gonna be a really good red crawdad pattern in clear water. Bluegill bait. Really a good bait, you know, in and around bluegill, and or if you're up north smallmouth fishing, I'm going to throw that bait a little bit. This would be more of a bluegill colored bait in dirty water, you know, a chartreuse blueback. It can also work as a shad bait in certain color waters. This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a transparent bait. You can see through it. You know, pick a bait like that the light shines through and you hold it up to the sky. That's gonna be a bait that's gonna be really good in clear water. So guys, I hope these tips help you. That's how I choose my crankbaits. You know, there is no hard, fast rules in bass fishing. I'm just trying to give you a good starting point.